Vikings sign outside linebacker Quincy Roche to their practice squad. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar, and the Vikings making a little bit of news, filling Luigi Villain's practice squad spot, which hurts my purple heart. They have signed outside linebacker Quincy Roche to the practice squad, so we're going to get to know him real damn quick. Before you do that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day, talking Minnesota Vikings. We are 15 away from 10,000 subs, so hit that thing, bing, 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 bing. Let's go. Let's go. So, again, real quick, Quincy Roche has been in the league for a couple of years. But before we get to that, let's talk about his college career. Temple in Miami. And when he was there, he got shit done. He ripped it up. 30 and a half career sacks. 30 and a half career sacks. I actually had to look that up. I'm like, this has got to be some sort of NCAA record or close to it. I was way off. It's like 42. But 30 and a half career sacks is fantastic. 6'3", 243 pounds, coming out of college. And into the draft, he was projected to be anywhere from like a 5th to 7th round guy. Even with those numbers, looking at the draft profiles, he's just not the most athletic guy. He doesn't have the most upside. He's just the type of guy that gets things done. I saw in multiple draft profiles I looked up real quick about him, durable, reliable, productive, but also seeing, not athletic. Athleticism will not wow you, stuff like that. But again, it always points back to the fact that even with those, he still got stuff done. So the athletic issues definitely pushed him down the boards. So when draft day came, the Steelers ended up drafting him in round 6, was pretty much where he was kind of projected to go. Steelers ended up cutting him at the end of training camp. Giants came in and said, look, we got to have this guy now. We're signing him. They did it. He was there for a couple of years and actually appeared in 17 games with 3 starts for the Giants from 2021 to 2022. Totaled 40 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, 5 quarterback hits, 2.5 sacks, and a forced fumble. So I don't know if I mentioned it. He's 25 years old still. He is not this old man withers out there, so there's still plenty of time for him to come in and be productive for an NFL team. The Giants ended up cutting him last year, brought him back to the practice squad, and then after the season, Steelers came back, signed him back to the practice squad, a future contract, and then ended up cutting him at the end of this year's training camp. So a couple things I like. Looking up Twitter, when we sign a guy that I don't know a ton about, first place I go is to Twitter just to see what the former teams are saying about this guy or have said about him in the past. When he was with the Giants, a lot of Giants fans were getting pretty damn amped up about him, thinking they might have found a diamond in the rough, a guy that could be productive for quite a while. I will say it sounds like they might have been a little more excited than they should have been, but it's good to see that they're excited about him. He was out there making plays. And then when they did move on from him, again, there was Giants fans that were kind of upset that they didn't bring him back. Anyways, another thing, the Steelers brought him back. So you always love to see when a team moves on from somebody and they're like, you know what? Damn it. We might have made a mistake. We should bring this guy back. They did bring him back. Again, they cut him. Anyways, after the Giants cut him this training camp, he was not picked up by anybody. Vikings have just signed him. What I like about this is even though he's on the practice squad, he's still only 25 years old. He has seen some playing time, which you love, and he's produced a little bit with his time in New York. So it's not just like this random undrafted free agent that we just picked up. It's a guy that, if needed, could maybe come in and play. And with the issues we have and the injuries we have at outside linebacker, I mean, look at Luigi Villain. He was just brought up last week. So we could absolutely see some Quincy Roche during the season, like it or not. So I like the fact that he's young. I like the fact that he knows how to get it done and has had some playing time out there. So we will see. Let me know, comments. Quincy Roche, what do you think? Are you excited? Do you care? Do you think he's going to get 3.5 career sacks with the Vikings? Let's go.